Hello everyone. I've got a gift that I want to share with you today. This is something that I received for Christmas. It was something I asked my husband to get me, and it's Boho fabrics, Indian heavily embellished fabrics. They're all the rage at the moment. There are a couple of people on YouTube selling fabric packs that literally are like gold dust to get hold of. They sell out as soon as they're listed on Etsy, but the sellers are US based, and the postage is just absolutely extortionate to get it shipped to the UK. Now, I have found a UK supplier, and she does ship internationally as well, and it's very reasonable, I think. The company is called LoveMeBlue.co.uk. The owner is a lovely lady called Annie. She has an Etsy store called LoveMeBlue, and I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. But I'm about to show you the package that I received, and this is how it arrived in this box, wrapped up in the most gorgeous blue tissue paper. Like this. Now, this box here contains 100 pieces of heavily embellished scraps. They're Sari scraps and Indian garments and that kind of thing. She's got a couple of different options. There was the heavily embellished ones, and there was also just the embroidered ones, which were slightly cheaper. This box here of 100 pieces of various sizes, I'll show you in a minute, cost me £33 plus £4 in delivery. As I say, she does ship internationally for those of you elsewhere that are struggling to get hold of this kind of thing. It's just amazing. I've also ordered a scrap bag as well, which I shall show you after this. But you just get various pieces. They're beautiful, beautiful quality. But, you know, for those of you that want to make junk journals in sort of like a quilted fashion, these are absolutely perfect. Or, you know, just using these as your main focal image, which is what I want to do with mine. Or, you know, boho beads and that kind of things. I've done a couple of boho projects in the past from scraps that I managed to get from a shop in Worcester, but unfortunately she's not doing the same kind of scrap bags anymore, and I wanted the heavily embellished stuff. All of these are beautiful quality. There's lots of silks in here and lush velvets. They're beautifully, beautifully embellished, and as I say, you'll see in a minute that they come in quite a few different sizes as well, from, you know, smaller pieces like this to larger ones. There's a few squares as well. So what I am going to do now is put this onto fast forward, because otherwise I'll be here forever, and I'll show you my pieces one by one. That's my pack of 100 pieces, and I mean, they're just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I think this is silk with silk embroidery on top, just absolutely beautiful. And you know, some of these are really, really heavy, but you know, wouldn't something like that just look gorgeous as a focal image in one of your pieces if you're going for this particular kind of look? I mean, this one, it's just absolutely the most beautiful, beautiful silk. I love them. But let me show you one of the scrap bags as well, because that's a cheaper option to get hold of some boho fabrics. And these are the scrap bags that Annie does. I ordered 200 grams and they came in 2 separate bags of 100 grams each, and these were £8 plus £2.50 delivery if you were just buying these on their own. Mine was combined. I think my postage for the box and these was £5 altogether. She does these in packs of 100 as well, so you can just buy one bag and you do get a lot. I'll show you one of the bags. I'm not going to show you 2 of them. I'll show you one. And I think if you were buying one bag individually, I think it was £5 plus delivery. But you just get a really lovely selection of scraps. Some of these, you know, are embroidered. Some are heavily embellished. There's a real mix. You get some bits and pieces that you can use as focal images. I love that tree. Could have done with that over Christmas. Isn't that pretty as well? But you know, you get a few bits and pieces like this as well, which would make a gorgeous focal image. Just, you know, a wonderful, wonderful variety. And you know, for £5 or whatever it was for a whole bag, I think that's excellent, excellent value for money. So, you know, this is just an idea of what you get in these pretty scrap bags. But again, everything is different, so it's not full of a load of stuff that's all the same. You've got a really good variety here. So as I say, I will leave the link to LoveMeBlue. Let me just show you her card again. It's Annie at LoveMeBlue. I'll leave the link to her Etsy store and her details in the description box below for anybody who's struggling to get hold of boho fabrics. So if you enjoyed this video and you like my selection here, as always, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Do let me know what you think as well in the description box below. And if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see me do with these, then feel free to say. I think I should probably start off by doing some boho beads. But yeah, let me know what you think and I'll be back again soon. Take care, everyone.